come to my class with animal production, with protein production. Okay. Before we learn, please close your books or something like that, and the pens away. Okay, because we need you listen and imagine with me. Who can tell me about poultry production before we learn?
Poultry is maybe mean about something that you work with the animal. Animal is living in the land.
Living in the land.
Not living in water.
And they have wings, right? They have wings.
They have a wing, but they cannot fly.
They cannot fly. They cannot fly.
And they cannot walk.
They can only walk. Right? But as in what means of poultry?
So poultry is kind of birds, so you can call the birds as well. Yes.
Somebody cannot fly.
Yes, some can fly, but some can't.
In the baby cannot fly.
Yes, absolutely. They're the baby, they cannot.
Absolutely. Maybe not fly.
What's that?
Penguins are not poultry.
Actually, we can call it poultry because it's all our poultry. But it's true, penguin cannot fly.
Okay, thank you, Sister. Yes, poultry any kind of birds. We call birds like a duck, right? It cannot fly high. It can fly, but it's not high. Yeah. They can swim. Yeah.
Poultry can swim.
Yeah. Okay. This is our life for today. Today we will learn definition of the chicken and the principle of poultry production, like breed, feed, and management. So we have some surprise for you. If you need 1% of grading, you raise your hand and answer my question. Okay? Okay. What is chicken? Chicken can be used when referring to young birds and a type of species of the meat that is eaten by humans. All of birds we call chicken. Like that. Yes. Like a duck, chicken, and turkey. Next is chick. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Chick. Refer to a baby bird. Baby bird. I have some word. Hot chick. Hot chick is a slang word, right?
Yes, hot chick.
Hot chick.
Somebody
Can you have a meaning of hot chick?
hot chick, somebody who's really pretty, a woman who's really like hot.
Hot chick is
Yeah.
like a hot girl, not.
Yes, like a hot girl. But don't say it because chick is not a very good term to use for women.
Yeah,
If you say that to me, I will.
Chick in animal science is okay, right?
Yes.
But it's not correct
Yeah, it's not polite
for
When you do the
girls.
gossip, for the gossip girl, like the boys go to the pub together and then, hey, you guys, look at the hot chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I have a joke from your friend. She called them hot chick, right?
Who call me the hot chick? So I do like that name.
Okay, let's go to our lesson. Hen. If the name is given to adult female chicken. Adult female.
When we call adults.
When we call adult, about more than 2 months. No. In 2 weeks. 2 weeks or 2 to 5 weeks of chicken.
But depending on the size of the animal, not depending on the size
About not same in the species of animal, right?
depending on the species.
technique depend on species. If boiler is 3 to 5 weeks of age, we call adult. Next is pullet. Pullet is the term of use for immature female lay.
Ready to sexual.
Yeah. Ready but not eggs. Ready to egg. Ready to lay.
But chicken.
Yes. So great. The last is broiler. Broiler is chicken meat.
Chicken is all boiled.
Broiler. So okay, next. Yeah.
It's okay. You show him his box.
Okay. The principle of protein production has 3 types of production. First is bread. If we use a good quality and right class of the stock, we will meet the high return to count. If we collect the quality and right class. Next is feed. If we use a good feed, good nutrition for economic performance, return is come true. And last is management. Management is have a provision of good housing, maintenance of good health, and maximum use of management techniques. So if we have record, we go to good market practice, is all of protein production is will come. So how many types of chicken? You know?
Male
You know?
and female.
Male and female is right? It's right or not?
Correct.
Not correct, it's in far.
Male and female. Yes.
But
Who know? Who know? How many types?
Chicken with short legs and long legs.
Short legs and long legs. Oh,
No.
maybe correct, but no.
Chicken for meat and for egg.
Excellent. Yeah, that's 2 types of egg and meat chicken. What for the one is egg type or egg producers. The layer, we call the laying hen or layer. Layer is chicken that are raised to produce eggs. Some can lay over 300 eggs per hen per year. And the white egg producer is in small size, like this picture we call white leghorn. And some is brown egg producers. Is the large bird that are not as economical as Rhode Island red. We have a white and brown shell of egg, right? Next, the meat producers. Meat producer of meat type, the chicken used for meat production are called broilers that we know before. Emphasis placed on the ratio of feed to meat produced. And birds used for meat production are usually commercial costs, like a Roth 308 and Arbor Acre is the name of commercial breed. Then we have a lot of meat to eat. It's surprise for you for today. If you can answer the words or vocab of the pictures, you can rest. You can get 1% of grading and
Teacher,
okay.
before we exercise, I have some questions.
Okay.
How about ไก่ชน
ไก่ชน
We call it
native chicken.
local chicken.
or we can classify it
Thai
as
native
a
chicken.
We can classify it
Classify in type.
in which type?
Meat type. If maybe in the meat type, if you Want to eat? Yes. Because the ไก่ชน or the native chicken has a three class of the four competition and for the sorry, Arit. Yes, and it's the life. And the class is for fighting in ไก่ชน. We have three parts of native chicken to separate on. Okay, let's start our exercise. The first teacher, we have white and brown. Raise your hand. อาจารย์เรื่อง A. Yes. Oh my gosh. So the is sheep. Baby sheep, right? Baby sheep. We call sheep. Yeah, not hot sheep. Okay. Next is
Hen. H-E-N.
ham. It's a quite difficult,
Boiler.
right?
It's alive, it's not dead yet. Broiler is meat.
Boiler.
It's a rooster.
Rooster.
Is it a rooster?
No.
No.
No. Not boiler. ไก่แจ้ not ไก่แจ้ Okay. I can hear, but you can raise your hand. Yes, pullet. What is pullet mean?
Adult, female.
Yeah, something else. And the next one, oi. Sorry, it's a broiler.
I confuse between bullet and
Pullet and broiler. Yes. The picture to make idea, you can separate by pullet and broiler. So the next is this picture, hen. Hen, that egg called hen.
Is it a hen? It's not a dog.
Of course.
It's a hen.
called pottery.
He was joking. He is joking. That is correct. So the last picture, what is this? What is this?
It's a turkey.
Yes, it's the turkey.
Sorry, teacher. I think it's not duck. You see about the mouth, right?
Yeah.
It's a duck. It's fat, right?
Yeah.
It's have about the comb. It look like goose.
Look like goose. Sorry for the picture, but yes, I'm so sorry for this picture. You call goose, right? Goose, right?
Goose.
Ah, อาจารย์หมอ yes, อาจารย์หมอ you have a 1% of ready for discuss, yes.
You can get extra cake for refreshment.
Okay, อาจารย์หมอ get you. Okay, let's to the next topic of today. Feed and feeding. This figure show that feed ingredient in all of the word we use. Some is the source of protein source, right? Like a fish meal and soybean meal is a protein source because they have more than 20% of crude protein. And some is the energy source like the maize, rice, and wheat bran, and muscle cake. Is have a more energy for the animals, right? So who can tell me a bone meal and oyster meal is used for salt, protein salt. Protein salt is not correct. Bone and oyster shell meal. Mineral, right? Mineral like calcium or phosphorus salt. We use bone and oyster shell meal. Okay.
And
That
and for the mustard oil.
mustard cake is for energy source because this is a waste product from the industry. We use in the energy source or something and it have made quite a protein source but it's not enough for it. For the mustard cake is protein source, energy source. Yeah. Next picture is the feed forms. Feed form of the feed we use in the chicken protein production or animal production. First, in the left hand side, you call mass form.
Powder, powder.
Yeah, compound is another ingredient but not in extruder to make it pellet. Sorry. The mass is very cheap, and usually used in local farm and the native farm or poultry or yes for farmer because it's very cheap and the farmer can make it by themselves. Right? The next is crumble.
Same pellets.
Same pellet, right? Same because the crumble have a special nutrition and they can use in for the starting period for the little chick because the little chick have a small breed. They can eat the last side of the feed. And the last one is pellet. Pellet like a crumble. They have all nutrient for chicken to eat, and the pellet have easy to eat for the broiler or adult chicken. Easy to digest. Maybe easy to digest because the pellet has from the extruder and yes, there's also stream and some nutrient has digest before the chicken eat.
Like cheap we use the pellets because depending on the species of the animal because depending on the digestible.
Yes, depend on like a shrimp, right? So and how to feed the chicken. We have at Lipatum. At Lipatum, where at the bar. At Lipatum.
Unlimited? Yeah, no limits is fine. Unlimited is better.
Okay, we have antibiotic, feeding feed, and watering system to feed them. And the antibiotic is the chicken were fed enough more both of feed and water all day and all night. Easy meaning is no limit of the feed and water to feed them.
Why is not limited for chicken?
Why? Because we have their growth. We need the growth performance is high growth performance to be a meat for us very well. It go fast and the broiler or something like that need the feed and water enough. So in the feed we have 3 periods of feeding. Starting period such as boiler. In the 1 or 2 weeks of age, because starting period, they have more than 21% of crude protein to feed them. And the growing period is like an adult. we have 3 to 5 weeks of egg. And in the finishing period, the boilers are 6 to 7 weeks of egg, and they have 1.5 or 2 kilogram weight, and they are ready to our meal in a delicious dish for us. So the last lesson is management. The chicken also have some similar requirements as a good location with a good water source and well-insulated building, equipped with a proper ventilation, and heating, lighting, and waste system is all of management to the poultry production. Why we need good management? Because we gonna have a high growth performance of the broiler or some chicken we control. So this for today is and this next lesson for another class. I have a question for you. What data is important or collect and use for analysis growth performance of chicken? I have 3 keywords for you: AEG, FCR, and FI. If you need to learn before the next class, you can download the paper or something like that in my Facebook, like this. Okay. Any question?
Extend for feeding for the management side. It is like feeding what's about the protein solution?
Protein.
Same state.
Starting period. May I explain you boiler? If starting period means the chick need more than 21% of crude protein, and the growing period they need 20% of crude protein, and the finishing period they need 16 to 18% of crude protein. They not similar. Same energy, not same energy. In the starting period, not high energy for them. Maybe 2,900 kilocalories per kilogram. And the growing is higher than the starting, and the finishing is the energy is higher than more than starting and growing period. Okay.
Yeah, I see.
I would like to know what is the importance of ventilation for poultry production.
Ventilation. I don't give you a meaning of ventilation, but who know about ventilation? I'm not a tanpa. Who know? Ventilation. Why? Ajahn Leung asked me why the ventilation is important. Yo.
We can call the wind from the plant or from the erect system for the let the animal feel comfortable, and when the animal feel comfortable, they can grow properly and eat more.
Yes.
Is this the answer?
Yes. It's why the ventilation is important You can answer the question for you because the wind or some temperature in the housing is make the boiler comfortable and they have a good performance, high good performance. Any question?
Any more questions?
Yes.
Go on that.
Okay.
Or do you need some 1% of credit?
That you go to a management slide.
Management, right?
I first about waste system.
Waste system. Waste system is
How to manage?
if we feed them on the cage or a cage, they have a excreta or something like that on the floor. But if we don't move they off housing, it smell not good, like ammonia or something like that, to make the chicken feel not comfortable and they have a high ammonia. They are dead and die. Right? If the waste system is if we for example with like we have the excreta from the under the cage, we have the excreta out of the housing. How we they like a method of waste system. How we do that?
One more question.
Yeah.
And I've heard about some farm or some housing open musical for this project.
For lay him.
Why?
Right? Why? They have then in the some research they have the result as if the lay have listen the music like a molam or something like that, not hard, not rock or something hard. It's a smooth song. The layer not serious and they can lay the egg or today. It's very good for them. They're very happy.
There are some research about rabbits.
Yes, they what many research, right? Yeah.
Music, oh yes.
Yes. We have
I tried the idea. The hen can lay the egg when he listen about the loud, very excited and alarm. It have the problem about the adrenal gland. The hormone to stop laying. When we open the radio or the sound, can make them is reduce. When we have many loud or anything, it's reduced. Exciting.
Oh, very exciting for me as a mom.
And Yati really wants to share for the boiler, not that one for the layer, but for the boiler we do the same. But because when we opening the song for the boiler, so the noise makes them like decrease the strain, and also when the guy who like me, when I go to shake the birds, so it's feel familiar with the voice. So there's no strain for the bird when I move. Otherwise, when people come into the room and start talking, the bird will feel strain because there's some strange voice coming. So they feel familiar with human voice. It's easy for us to manage.
One last question. How long do chickens live?
It depends on what kind of chicken.
depend on dragon broilers that are
How long
weeks,
is boilers?
7 weeks.
Not more than 45 days.
Yes. The chicken you eat is from broiler.
Fish not sleep.
Fish not stick. I'm talking about chicken.
But if the duck is more than 3 months,
Oh, they live very short lives.
yes, broiler is short life.
Okay. Right. Okay, thank you so
Okay.
much.